What was the 1960s counterculture? What exactly was the 1960s counterculture? This vibrant movement emerged mainly among young people in the United States and other Western nations. It was a response to the norms and values of the 1950s, which many viewed as restrictive and outdated. The counterculture rejected traditional authority, consumerism, and the political status quo, especially in opposition to the Vietnam War and racial injustices. Musicians played a vital role in this movement, using their art to challenge societal norms. They became voices of protest and social commentary, addressing pressing issues like war, civil rights, and environmental concerns. Folk and rock musicians, including Arlo Guthrie, were at the forefront, using their music to spread messages of peace, love, and freedom. One key aspect of the counterculture was the rejection of mainstream values. Many young people sought alternatives to the consumer-focused lifestyle that dominated the post-war era. They embraced individuality, communal living, and spiritual exploration. This shift was reflected in the music of the time, which often celebrated these ideals. Political activism was another hallmark of the counterculture. It was closely tied to anti-war protests and civil rights movements. Musicians frequently participated in these protests, using concerts and festivals as platforms for political expression. Events like the Woodstock Festival became iconic symbols of this spirit, showcasing the connection between music and activism. The hippie movement, while not identical to the broader counterculture, was a significant part of it. Known for its embrace of peace, love, and psychedelic experiences, the hippie subculture contributed to the overall ethos of the time. This movement encouraged experimentation with new lifestyles and ideas. Earlier movements, such as the Beat Generation and Transcendentalism, also influenced the counterculture. These movements questioned materialism and promoted personal freedom, setting the stage for the changes that followed. Environmental awareness was another important aspect, with many in the counterculture advocating for sustainable living and a closer connection to nature. For musicians like Arlo Guthrie, the counterculture was more than just a backdrop. It was a lived experience that inspired creativity. Guthrie's narrative-driven and protest-oriented music captured the hopes and frustrations of the youth. His songs contributed to the broader cultural dialogue about peace and justice, exemplifying how musicians served as both chroniclers and catalysts of the movement. The counterculture significantly influenced music, leading to the rise of folk, psychedelic rock, and protest songs. These genres remain as impactful today. Musicians began to engage with their audiences in new ways, blending entertainment with activism. This shift encouraged a sense of community and shared purpose among listeners. Overall, the 1960s counterculture was a complex movement that reshaped cultural norms. It left a lasting impact on music, politics, and social values, with musicians playing a key role in expressing and advancing its ideals.